To macro or to not macro? Counting macros? What does it mean? What does this mean? What does counting macros mean? Counting macros? Hulk smash! This is all part of my macronutrients. As part of my macros. It's all part of it. This is all going down and being calculated. All calories come from proteins, carbs, and fats. The most important thing you can know about knowing your macronutrients and counting your macros is knowing this fact. So, essentially, you can make a song. It might go something like this. All the calories you ever eat will come from proteins, carbs, and fats. So if you eat a calorie, you will be getting a protein, a carb, or a fat. There is no way to eat any calories without getting a protein, carb, or fat. And there is no way to eat a protein, carb, or fat and not have a calorie. It is impossible. This is why every gram of protein is equal to 4 calories. Every gram of carbs is equal to 4 calories as well. And finally, every gram of fat is equal to 9 calories. The whole purpose for calculating your macros throughout the day is to ensure that the calories you're getting are being put towards your body in an optimal way. And the most optimal way to utilize those calories that you have are to measure it out. You have 40% of all the calories you intake daily should come from proteins. 40% of all the calories that you intake daily should come from carbs. And only 20% of the calories you intake daily should come from fats. Let's put this into effect. This here is Ted. Ted runs on a BMI or a caloric intake per daily of 2,500 calories, right? Using the conversions of protein being 4, carbs being 4, and fats being 9 calories, he calculates that in order to get 40% of the calories daily, he needs to consume 250 grams of protein, 250 grams of carbs, and 55 grams of fat. This will make up Ted's entire day's worth of calories. He needs this to be in optimal health. Calculating and counting your macros is a lot like fine-tuning your engine in your car, just as with your body. A good rule of thumb is, as we discussed before, the 40% proteins, 40% carbs, and 20% fats. But this is just general. The idea is to start with that and then kind of work your way towards your goals to see what works for you best. Now, you may be intimidated by some of this math, but trust me when I say, if I can do it, you can do it. Alright, Simka. Well, I see what you're saying about macros. Yeah, I see how it's a long and tedious process that I want to avoid. You know what? Why do I even have to bother with it? My doctor just said I lower my calories and calories in versus calories out. If I'm burning more calories than I'm taking in, then I'll lose weight. And hell, that seems a whole lot easier than what you're telling me to count my macros. Right? A better alternative is to keep track of your macronutrients as you lower them. This way, you can keep maximum gains of strength and size and muscle as you lose the weight, which everybody wins. You lose weight, and you were just as strong, as active, and as energized as you were before. Everyone wins. I hope this video was helpful and informative. Don't forget to subscribe to Simcha Fitness.